Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Path of Enlightenment Tarot. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I am Nicole. Quick thank you to all the new subscribers, all of the ones of you who have stuck around. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You're amazing. For the subscribes, the likes, the comments, the shares, the ways you support the channel, I am eternally grateful for all of you. So thank you for that. If you guys are interested in personal readings, those are now open for this week and next week. So that information can be found in the description box below, as well as the about section of the page. And then holistically zenwv.com for a full list of products and services. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is going to be a weekly reading. We're switching it up this week. Going to put these out like this instead of a timestamp video. It seems to be going pretty well so far, so hopefully we can stay with that. That would be really cool. We'll see how it goes. Scorpio, strength, tenacity. There has been a long buildup of things that are coming to a head this week, and it's funny because you might be up and down in your emotions as well. Like you're fiercely aware of a creative process that's coming in for you. I feel like you guys have your hands in everything. Scorpio with their mitts and everything, who would have thought, right? But there is, it's like taking the bull by the horns, finally. I feel like there's moments where your gut feels heavy, and there's other moments where you're like, I just don't care. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up here on the cards for you guys, but it's a very interesting kind of energy, and it's make sure Spirit is saying cement your feet, ground your feet, ground your energy, because I think there's going to be a little bit of upheaval too. Spirit's giving me this week, and it's going to require your strength and your tenacity to like look shit in the face and go, here we are. This is what it is. It's going to be about your composure to situations as well. So let's dive in and see what's shaking for you guys. All right, Scorpio, November 6th through the 12th. What is it that Scorpio needs to know, Spirit? November 6th through the 12th. Indecision. Somebody could have you in a space of indecisiveness, or something could have you in this space of indecisiveness. Scorpio, you are the 8th sign in the zodiac. Indecision coming out as an 8 as well. I do believe, got the chills as I'm saying this, you're starting on a new journey, trying to discern what path is going to be the most appropriate for you, and which path, interestingly enough, is going to lead you to divine transformation as you move forward. The Sun. Trusting, and I kind of heard this, I sometimes will wait for extra clarification from Spirit before I speak. Trusting your gut, right? Trusting that knowledge, that higher knowing of your intuition. You know, you guys are an extremely intuitive sign, and it's trusting that right now. And it's like you can't fail when things are being illuminated. Giving compassion, angel of love. I think Scorpio, yeah, you're trying to get your heart and your head in the same space. What feels right? This is about your foundations. Very, very heavy focus on your foundations and what it is that you're nurturing at this time. Contract. So, I just heard from Spirit, soul agreement, 6-6 here as well. 47 breaking down to an 11. The thinking woman is the underneath, and that a lot of butterflies. A lot of butterfly kind of energy, winged kind of energy. You could be fully supported and guided by a feminine grandparent from the other side at this time. You may be diving, delving, researching, studying for something too. Very interesting. Those black roses stick out to me. Protection, right? Protection through what it is that you're going through. Spirit is saying too, and maybe in matters of the heart with particular people or situations, this is dead, done, and over with. Standing in your conviction and your strength of that. And sometimes you might feel a little off kiltered as a result of these things, but I think ultimately you are making sound decisions for yourself when it's said and done. 4 of Swords over the indecision, healing. You could be navigating a situation internally in which you are trying to heal. Queen of Cups. I talked about that emotional up and down, right? That's kind of how this is it's like, where do I give this to? And Scorpio, I think right now it's a time and a space to give to yourself when it comes to your ability to love and give compassion. Someone could also, 9 of Pentacles, that is you, right? Abundant, feeling fruitful, bountiful, plentiful in what it is that you're able to do and accomplish on your own. And it can make you feel emotionally unstable if this is a new venture. Five on the timer. So you're changing up the way that you do this. The Angel of Love, Page of Wands, a lot of page energy throughout this series of readings. Fun, creative. Page of Wands, though, to me too, can be a little careless. So be careful that you're not getting reckless in things. Knight of Pentacles, don't go rushing into anything right now. Take your time. And then Justice, what is fair, balanced, supported. Also with this, working with your shadow side. So it's understanding those deeper parts of you that may tend to be a little impulsive from time to time, and learning how to integrate that. But I feel like you may be trying to rush the process of moving through certain things right now. And there you are, Scorpio, the Death card as I pick those up. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. Somebody could be stressing you out. This could be another Scorpio or a Gemini. Could be Libra energy too. Sagittarius energy there as well. But it's like, again, I feel like taking me back to the 5 that I seen on the clock there. 5 different elements of life in which you're trying to deal with. And this could also be the incorporation of the earth element, the pentacle, right? Your finances, your water energy, Scorpio, your cups, your emotions. Air, getting mental clarity and logic around situations in your world right now. That fire energy, where you're going to take that that action-oriented feel through things, and then Spirit, connecting with Spirit to kind of guide you in all of those realms. So let's see what comes out for you guys, and we'll go from there. All right, Scorpio. I just heard taking the plunge. Mother of Wands, so Queen of Wands energy sitting there, extremely protective of her home, of her nest, of her children, the things that she has nurtured and cultivated, will come out and bite you if need be, right? For Scorpio, the 2 of Pentacles, trying to find a balance in your finances at this time as well, transforming your finances. There could be a lot of attention on your finances at this time as well. That Knight of Wands tried to come out, but I'm gonna throw these back in there and shuffle out again. Too many. 6 of Wands, or the 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, holding on, and then trying to make those decisions, right? Blinded by the light of what it is that you need to be doing at this time. Spirit, what is this for Scorpio this week? What do they need to know? The 6 of Swords comes back out. Moving on. Could be going back and forth with somebody. There is a lot of communication coming in. I keep seeing those pages, and I keep seeing the Knights. I said it earlier. I'm going to say it again. I said it in Taurus's video. Immature, minimal communication. Father of Swords there. Massive amounts of communication. Somebody could be coming in, going, I finally made a decision. And this could be like a conflict in the sense that you've made up your mind, or it maybe took you some time to make up your mind about what abundance is to you, for you specifically. Just as soon as you make up your mind, Scorpio, somebody could come in and begin to try to create some kind of upheaval when it comes to your mind and your emotions, because it's like you could also be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in regards to this communication specifically as well. So let's clarify and see what else is going on for you guys. What is this Mother of Wands about? Scorpio, I do feel like 5 of Swords. Someone's not playing fair. And I think this may be in 2 separate areas of your life where somebody is not playing fair with you, or you feel the need to hunker down because you don't trust their intentions. Ace of Wands, yeah, when they come towards you, it's questioning what this offer is. Scorpio, you tend to, yeah, there's that communication again, and it's kind of making you feel like, what the fuck? That's all you've got to give. You've got to do more than that. You've got to step up to the plate with whoever or whatever this is that you're contending with. You give a lot of space and compassion for things, but when you're done, that 6 of Swords, you're done. It might take you a little while to get a true game plan in place. Two of Cups, yeah. This could be romantic. King of Cups, Scorps, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Scorpio, you could have somebody at a distance right now waiting to come in due time, but I will say to you, that scenario is going to be much more apparent that it sits in flow than what this is with this 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups is. Because it's like it's making you get a little harsh, right? It's like, enough fuckery. Like, what are we doing here? Because I've made up my mind, and now it's like I've kind of hunkered down, and now you're trying to come back in and give me something. Trying to take some kind of action towards you. Scorpio, I feel like this King of Wands, or the King of Wands, the King of Cups is you. Finding your emotional footing. Justice card ×2 here. Scorpio, anything in your world, 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, the World card. The World card keeps popping up this week too. Anything that has felt off balance to you, it's starting to balance out. So if you've been in a space for some time where things just, it was highs and lows, weren't sure where you were going, I think you're in a space right now where that's beginning to come to an end. Absolutely. The Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card. What is this? Oh yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Careful with your boundaries. You are going to have to set boundaries with somebody, and I do feel like, again, there may be a couple energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, they could be trying to test your patience, trying to test the balances and the boundaries that you have put into place for yourself. You could be dealing with a Libra ×2 here. Watch for the mental and emotional manipulation of a particular situation as well. Scorpio, that indecision, that 2 of Pentacles, to me is you in the sense of you're transforming anything that wasn't balanced to something that is fair, just, and correct. Let down your defenses a little bit, but be careful. You don't want to come off harsh and abrasive to a particular area of life right now, because it's like, you know, kill them with kindness kind of vibe. Giving that compassion to this is going to have to force somebody else to drop some boundaries. I say drop their boundaries, but drop their defenses. They're going to have to, because if they're in this defensive kind of energy and for the wrong reasons, you're not going to entangle with that. It's not going to feel right to you. It's going to feel off, and they could come rushing in. Once you get into the space of truly moving on and moving forward into what is going to be calm for you, there's this offer of the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. You could be waiting on news of something as well. Spirit just said legalities with that Justice card here twice. Knight of Pentacles. You are going to start to see things moving on and moving forward. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to require a lot of patience on your end. And I know Scorp's right. Like, our patience have been tested times 1,000 here in the last couple of years. But don't allow somebody to play on your emotions, because you know that whatever it is that you're striving for is you're willing to wait on what's going to truly make you happy, and it's going to be a genuine 2 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles, not taking less than what you are deserving of, what you're giving out is being given back, and through that you're going to reach emotional fulfillment. But I do think that you're dealing with somebody who can be, again, impulsive. You could be dealing with a couple people that are trying to exert control. If they feel like you've taken a time out or taken a step back, it's kind of like, oh shit, like it's kind of like cat and mouse, where now they're kind of coming after you. I think the best thing that you can do is to sit back. Don't get in your head of the overthinking, right? Like we can tend to do sometimes, but really observing and taking in what it is that is going on outside of you, so you can see where other people are around you, like discerning whether or not you're going to allow that energy to affect the stability that you're working on for yourself. Okay, so I hope that's making sense for you. But I do feel like you could be dealing with people that are trying to hold on to control of situations, but I also think you're in a space of trying to move on from that, even if it means patience are required here. So surrender and resolution, I'm going to take both of those. Again, your approach to letting things go, not over analyzing or trying to force an outcome, when you step back from that, this resolution comes in at, like, to me, that Ace of Pentacles is Spirit's way of handing this to you, going, you're moving forward. You're jumping from the Ace to the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to go. It's been slow moving for so long, but when you allow these things to work out to your better benefit, and you're not coming in with any resistance to a situation, you're just letting it be what it is, but you're also still diligently putting in the work, strategizing how you specifically are moving forward, Scorpio. I feel like you're dealing with other energies outside of you, but in the same time, like, I don't feel like you're letting them affect you like they have in the past. And you are you're reassessing people's presence in your life, and you are coming into much more of a space of finding peace within yourself in those present moments, right? Like, you are tapping into that. And I don't think you're going to strong arm anybody, but I also don't feel like you're in a space where you're going to take any shit anymore either. So it's really exerting and showing the world who you are in a very quiet, subtle way. And I think too, Scorpio, with this thinking woman, I don't think a lot of people know what you're thinking at this time or what it is that you're doing. I kind of get this energy of other people with that Knight of Swords, like trying to like spy in and come at you and try to get a reaction to see how it is you're going to respond. Like, are they going to get an emotional reaction from you that makes them feel like they're winning what they're taking action towards? And it's just you in general giving your energy away to these situations. I don't think you're there. I don't think you're in that anymore. You're stepping back from involving yourself in that sense, that you're giving this energy up for free. It's like you're either going to meet me halfway or you're not. And, you know, with this pivot I just seen, be flexible for yourself, like how, you know, you would end up with the reward of that. Miracles, once you allow or reassess, don't get too steadfast in doing things a certain way though. Be flexible with the universe, specifically a resolution. Whatever comes in for you is going to allow you to start to propel forward in that Knight of Pentacles energy. So slow and steady wins the race, Scorpio. Your patience could be a little tested this week. Be mindful of that. But you're making forward progress this week. Just stay steadfast in the energy, to be diligent in the work that you're doing, because it's going to benefit you in the long run. This week's probably going to feel a little heavy. By Wednesday, I think you're probably going to feel like you're burnt out already for the week. So slow and steady wins the race, Scorps. All right. If you guys found this reading resonated for you, hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Again, if you're interested in personal readings, that information can be found in the description box below, as well as the about section of the page. holisticallyzenwv.com for a full list of products and services. Scorpio, I'm wishing you guys the best week. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.